video. Last time we talked, I was waiting till Tuesday to get my truck fixed. It turned out to be the death dosing, which is part of the afterburn system, or it's part of the system that cleans the exhaust. So the part that was bad, it was a $2,000 part that went to shit on my truck. Good thing I was under warranty. So, but anyways, after that little fiasco, they got me up and running. I made the delivery that I was sitting on this week. Picked up my next load right off the same door, so that was pretty awesome. No deadhead. And where did I run? I think I ran out to Ohio. And then from Ohio, I picked up a load, brought it up to Wisconsin. So now I'm heading to Chicago. Deadheading to Chicago. I'm trying to figure out my next move. So I've been watching the news. I've been following politics, which is, for those of you who don't know, it's like following a three-ring circus. But the Cheeto made an announcement that he's rolling back the tariffs on China. He rolled back all the reciprocal tariffs. So I guess but it's a 90-day thing though. But still, that's good. I mean, it's a good thing. I mean, that's gonna save consumers a little bit. It's gonna keep me working. That's been an interesting topic, especially with truck drivers and freight haulers like me. Tariffs. What is that going to do for me? When Trump announced it, China they practically shut down. They shut down all imports. So I mean, last I heard, I mean, trucks were just lined up on the LA docks, just sitting there looking for something to do. And even though I don't run the docks, it still affects me because a lot of what I run is exported in some way, shape, or form. So I mean, it wouldn't have affected me immediately, but it would have eventually. So, all right, I had a lot of questions. When it comes down to supply and demand. But either way, I'm glad that there's a 90-day reprieve. Hopefully the Cheeto comes up with a deal where everybody's happy and business can get back to being business. So today's Thursday the 15th, which means I am on day 3 of the DOT truck safety blitz. I have not been pulled over yet, so fingers crossed. I don't feel like getting pulled in for a 11-month inspection. I mean, don't get me wrong. I know I'll pass it, but still, that's an hour out of my day. So yeah, just hanging out, running the I-90.
In addition, yesterday we achieved a total reset with China after productive talks in Geneva. Both sides now agreed to reduce the tariffs imposed after April 2nd to 10% for 90 days as negotiators continue in the larger structural issues. And I want to tell you that a couple of things. First of all, that doesn't include the tariffs that are already on, that are our tariffs, and it doesn't include tariffs on cars, steel, aluminum, things such as that, or tariffs that may be imposed on pharmaceuticals, because we want to bring the pharmaceutical businesses back to the United States, and they're already starting to come back now based on tariffs. Because they don't want to pay 25, 50, or 100% tariffs, so they're moving them back to the United States. I spoke to Tim Cook this morning, and he's going to, I think, even up his numbers, $500 billion. He's going to be building a lot of plants in the United States for Apple, and we look forward to that. I really do look forward to that. But the talks in Geneva were very friendly. The relationship is very good. We're not looking to hurt China. China was being hurt very badly. They were closing up factories. They were having a lot of unrest. And they were very happy to be able to do something with us. And the relationship is very, very good. I'll speak to President Xi maybe at the end of the week. We have some other things we're doing. But one of the biggest things that we're doing, and I don't know if people realize this, but